This is the invisible influencer or random guy on the interweb. Gonna get a little biblical today. Um, Whenever it seems like the Bible does any type of lists or anything, it's always in groups of seven. So today I've got 7 things that I want from my YouTube experience. All right, number one is I want to tell stories and get people to think of life at middle age and all that comes with it. You have all the like blue hair 80-year-olds making videos, the ones that can like figure out how to use the camera and the computer. And then you've got tons of like 20s and 30-year-olds that, do, well, oh, what it's like to be 25. And, I mean, which is great, but there's just not a lot of, you know, videos for people that are 45 to 55 or 45 to 60 or something like that. So I'm trying to fill that little niche. And, we'll get to the story part when, I'm ready to get there, but not quite there yet. But here we go. All right. Number two things that I want from my YouTube experience is I want a plaque, like any kind of plaque with a YouTube logo on it. That would make me feel like super successful. So whatever I have to do to get a legit plaque from YouTube, that is like one of my main goals from doing this. All right, number three on my 7 things that I want from my YouTube experience is I do not want to quit. I want to see this through. I don't care if it takes me 10 years to get what I want from this. I'm not gonna stop. I am gonna do it. It's like something I have to prove to myself that I can do. So that's it. Number four on my list is I want to improve my videography, editing, and photography skills. Just all around better. It makes better videos, something I like. That's what I want to do. All right, number five is I want to enjoy working on the videos and improving the content so it's something I would want to show anybody and not be embarrassed like it's a big shitty toilet that's overflowing, which I've had a couple of those videos already. I'm gonna leave them up there because I want to see like where I came from as to where I end up getting in my YouTube and video journey. Um, it's just a hobby to me, and I'm not really looking to make money on it unless it just blows up to the point that it's like, chef's kiss, fire, you know, then we'll maybe look at making it a business. But right now, it is totally just a hobby and me talking smack, whenever I can make these videos. Uh, Number six on my list, and I know it's vain, but I want to be recognized as a content creator. I mean, you have like Mr. Beast and Scott Manley and Sam's Holmes sailing, and maybe I might not ever get to that level, but like there's a level in there. It's sailing, good, bad, and ugly. Good channel. I used to like it a lot more because it was all about like sailing and they sailed all over the place. It was great. Like they bought a $5,000 Craigslist boat and just renovated it and did it and didn't have a lot of money. And they've changed the channel, but that's neither here nor there. But like if I could get to that, like, echelon of people, man, I would feel like such a success. Um, but I just want to be, I want other people in the YouTube verse, to be like, oh yeah, I've heard of that channel. I know who that guy is. So, that's where I want to get. Um, Number seven, I want to get to 1,000 subs to feel successful. It's just something about that number to me, some OCD thing in my head that if I could get 1,000 people that sign up to watch my content on my channel, I will feel like, even though there's like 8 or 9 billion people in the world, if I could just get 1,000 that are interested in my stories and what's going on with me and what I have to put out there and the information and just my life that I put out there, I would feel successful. And it's not like that if I fail at this, it's earth shattering to me, but it's just a goals that I've made for myself that, I want to achieve. And it's not money. I mean, I know a lot of people start this because they like want to sell courses or, they're all about trying to get corporate sponsorships. Now, don't get me wrong. If I get a corporate sponsor, I'm going to take it. You're going to send me up here. Hey, let's, oh, look at this. This guy's so skinny right here. We can help you gain weight. I you know, I'll do it if it comes around, but that is not the reason that I'm doing it. But those were my 7 things that I want, from my YouTube experience. I guess the main three would be 1,000 subscribers. I want a plaque for sure, and I just want to increase my skills. That's really it. If I can do those 3 things, I'd be happy. But these 7 are laid out. But all right, deuces, people. Catch you on the flip.